Greetings. This is Alea Leyland, and this is another episode of the Boss Chronicles. Today, I want to talk to you about creating your art, your craft, your product in order to create a livelihood. I had a young woman come into the gallery who said, "Oh, I've always wanted to draw, and I think I'm pretty good at it." I said, "Have you ever drawn before?" "Well, no, but I think I'm pretty good at it." "Well, okay, I suggest that you get some sketch pads and some charcoal and go at it." Well, she did a couple of pictures and looked at them, didn't like what she saw, and that was the end of it. Too bad. I have another friend who was an electrician before the recession. He has tons of wire that is just kind of laying around his house. None of it's long enough to wire a house. It's little bits and pieces that, got snipped off here and there. He's one of those people that never throws away anything. And so he has all of this wire laying around, and he knows how to work with wire. He started doing wire sculptures. The first one, not so nice. The second one, The third one, By his fourth, fifth, sixth, 10th, these things are pretty nice. Now, let's face it, he's not having to spend any money for materials. This is leftover wire that he's had from jobs that he's done, for the last 20 years. The only thing that he's using is his time, which he has plenty of because he's unemployed right now. So he's turned his skill of working with wire. He's not wiring houses. So what I want to encourage you to do is to look at the basics of whatever it is that you know how to do. If he looked at it and said, "Well, I know how to wire houses, and so I need to find something in the field of wiring houses," he would have never gone to the wire sculpture. But when he looks at it from the standpoint of, "I know how to use pliers, I know how to make wire behave, and I have a ton of wire in my garage, and I like to make things," now he's got a saleable product. So when you look at your skills, look at them outside of the way that you used them before. For example, another example, someone who, say, is an accountant. They are very good at numbers and organizing and putting things together and putting them in like patterns. So they may not be able to find a job as an accountant, although I think accountants are always needed somewhere. But they may not be able to find a job as an accountant, but they probably will be able to find a job or create a livelihood as an organizer or as a person that kind of coordinates people and gets people together to do things, or maybe doing inventory kind of stuff, figuring out how much of whatever is available. That's a talent that they do have. Now, also, gosh, there's so much that I could say in this little segment, but I want to keep it short. We also, because we're older, we tend to think that, "Oh, well, they've got computers to do that now, so they don't need me." But small stores, they do need you because they don't have a big computer system that is going to itemize everything for them. And there's other people that need your help. Maybe it's someone who wants to categorize and catalog all of their belongings for insurance. Maybe it's an estate that someone has passed away and they need to catalog everything that's in the estate. So pay attention to the nuances of the skills that you have, not what you did with them before, but what it is that they do. And right down to being a mom. Okay, moms do some really detailed work. They have to make sure everybody is going where they're supposed to be going, when they're supposed to be there. They have to take care of a household. They have to buy food. They have to budget. They have to do all these things. These are all things that are skills that can be rolled over into something that you get paid for. You don't get paid for being a mom, but you get paid in love. But right now, if you're looking at wanting to get paid in dollars, then look at the skills that you have used throughout the years. You might, as a mom, your skill set would lend to your being a personal assistant. It would lend to your being a virtual assistant. So those are just two things that, mom skills would take you toward. And there's a million of them. So if you have questions, give me an email. Just drop me an email and say, okay, I was at this. What do you think I can do with that? My email address is aleighland@yahoo.com. ALEIGHLAND@yahoo.com. I will get to your emails as they come in. You can also leave a note on down below here. You can leave a note there on YouTube, or you can send me a personal message on YouTube. I'm on Facebook as well under Alea Leyland, and these episodes are going to be in iTunes. They are listed under my name, I believe, but I am going to put the link down below on YouTube so that you'll be able to see where to find them on iTunes, because that will put you into the feed, and so as each new episode comes out, you'll just get that episode. And so if you are enjoying what you're getting here and you want to have more of it, please subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous day, and we'll be talking again really soon.